It's time to toast to success. Grab your drinks and tune in to the Toast Podcast.
Okay, this is the Toast, the ladies edition. And I want to welcome some of my guests that I have on tonight. We got Miss Erica, known as the Boss Lady on Facebook.
Hi.
We have Latanya Monique in the building.
Hi.
And we also have Shan tonight.
Hello.
Shan, I want you to bring us in about your products. We need to get an insight on about your products, your beautiful products. Please let us know about it, please.
Okay, well, I actually have a cosmetic line. The name of the cosmetic line is Jack Queens.
Yes, ma'am.
Just to give you a little bit of history about it. We came about the name from my grandmother, Jacqueline. My grandfather is Robert Harris, and her name is Jacqueline Harris.
Okay.
It was Jacqueline Harris. Mm-hmm. And they used to call each other Jack and Rob. So we just took the name Jack Queens, and that's what we stuck with because we are Jack's Queens.
Okay.
All right? And what I have is, today what I have is I launched my Cocoa Butter Whip.
Yes.
And with the Cocoa Butter Whip, it pairs well with the honey and oatmeal soap. As like a face routine, which you can use that all over your body.
Okay.
But, you know, as a face routine, my daughter, Deja, she normally uses the soap and then she'll use the whip. The whip has vitamin C, vitamin E, aloe butter, cocoa butter, and vitamin C actually mixes well with ferulic acid, which works together as an anti-aging.
Okay.
And it brightens your skin. Like dark spots, it takes care of the dark spots. It makes your skin youthful and firmer. Okay. You'll see results, you know, if you use it over time. I also have my shea butter, which I have plenty of shea butters, but the one that I'm launching today, I actually just launched it today, is the pineapple. Okay. And that's our shea whip. I also have different types of scents. I have yoni soaps. I have body bar. The yoni soap is you know, for the woman part. Okay. I've had women that come to me and tell me that, you know, after their menstrual, that they don't have to use douche anymore. That they could just wash in the soap.
People still using douche?
Yeah, they still use douche. They still use douche. They still use it.
And
she told me that with using the soap,
right.
she said she smells like water.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
So, you know, she does buy, you know, my soaps. And my daughter, she makes the hair growth oils. Okay, good. And it's Deja's hair growth oil. And you will see results like instantly. You know, everyone is different, so we never know. But all my products are all natural. And
so, Shan, what inspired you to get into the natural products and doing this right now?
Well, like I was just saying with my daughter with her hair growth oil, she started her hair growth oil over 2 years ago. Okay, and she started using it on her hair and like our family hair. Okay, and after we started seeing results, you know, we was like, okay, how are we gonna get this out here? Right. So, my cousin, like, she had kept asking me to help make whips and stuff. Mm-hmm. So after she started showing me how to make the whips, what I did was started researching myself and find out what's needed in these whips and like specialize it for us. Okay. For brown and black people, you know. Right, exactly. So that's what I did. Okay. And that's what I came up with this formula right here today.
Well, can we try some?
Sure.
I want to try the newest product. Definitely want to try that one. Here I go, acting like a kid in the candy store.
We need some scoopers.
Oh my gosh. You guys. And being I'm a dark-skinned woman with rough skin, this is very important.
But look, go ahead and tell them that you've already washed your hands.
Oh yeah, with that being said, you know, we ain't gonna front. This is our second recording. And I had already washed my hands, and my hands were still soft using this product. Oh, yeah. So you in the club, you go somewhere, you put this on, and you want to wash your hands or whatever, and you go out somewhere.
Yeah,
you
can wash your hands.
And it's still going to be soft. She's not taking a bath.
She's taking a bath, baby. She's like,
I just love to feel good. You know what I'm saying? This stuff feels real good. Really do. Feel good and smell good. It's very important to us women.
And we're also going to start, because, you know, summer's right around the corner.
Yes, absolutely.
We're going to have hats. Sunglasses, eyelashes.
Okay.
My daughter Deja, she's my business partner. She's going to be making wigs.
Okay.
Glueless wigs, lace front wigs. Mm-hmm. Also, Karshina Hair by Night.
Yes, ma'am.
She's
Shout out to
also
Karshina.
We're supposed to be collaborating together to do
Yeah.
some
This
stuff.
right here.
Yes, she should be here tonight.
Okay, yes, she should. Really.
She should
Karshina,
be
make
here
sure you make
tonight.
your way up here, okay?
She better be to the next ladies'
Okay.
night.
All right. With that being said,
Right.
how do we contact you as far as trying to
Well,
get the
I
products?
am on social media, but my promotion manager is Erica, and so you can always contact her.
All right.
I am on. We're going to have a webpage up soon.
Okay.
The website up, so y'all can be able to order online.
You guys, for real,
But for now, you can hit us up on Facebook, and I have business cards, and I can always be contacted directly at 252-414-5866.
Seriously,
And
you
my
guys.
Facebook name is Erica Boss Lady Moore.
Hey, boss lady. You better know it, honey. Y'all, seriously, these products is
already know
definitely
it, that's
working. These are 20 years worth of hands that's been working in manufacturing for a long doggone time. And when I tell you this product is definitely working, I went and washed my hands and everything. They still feel nice and
Yeah,
soft. So
you're not gonna
seriously,
get
you
ashy.
guys. Well, yeah, I'm not going to be what?
You're not going to get ashy.
You know how
So seriously, guys, I'm not capping like it really.
And you gotta have younger looking hands. Because
The
you know you
crease
can
is
tell.
very important. You feel me?
You know you
Like,
can tell the age in the hands.
Yes, and I don't need to be telling my age right now. So with that being said, yeah, for real, I have it right here. So
But support us is
you know,
Jack
you
Queens.
ladies, you know, she mentioned something about they had some soap that was good for the yoni.
Yeah. You want to know more about it?
Yeah, we want, yeah. You don't want to talk about it. I mean, don't nobody want no smelly twat on them. We need to know about the yoni. Okay, so speaking of which, we're gonna get to that
you
point.
already not gonna
But
do that no more?
let's backfire about the dating scene right now, whatever. You know,
I said enough with the last.
you said no. We're gonna talk about it.
No, I
We're
said
gonna talk
enough
about
with
it.
the last take.
Yeah, you
About the
ain't ready.
yoni.
Nah, they would have caught the last
So,
take. Yeah, baby.
With that being said, I just want to get into the scene about dating. A lot of women, it's a lot going on from now versus how it was back then. So, with Erica, I just want you to say, how's the dating scene for you right now?
Slow and steady. I'll say that. My expectations of a man right now with the place that I'm in life, I think for the area that I'm in, the men that I'm around, it's just not working. So I'm focused on school right now.
Okay.
I mean, I'm open to date,
Right.
but you gotta be standing on business.
Facts.
Like, you gotta have some business about yourself. Like, you gotta have some morals that you living by, some goals. You gotta have something going on. You can't just be walking around here just existing before you can even spark a conversation.
All right. What about you, Tanya? What you think? What's up? Open your mouth. Don't get quiet. Now you got the lip gloss on your lips. Don't even get quiet. Now you go and see what you got to say.
I'm never gonna be without lip gloss.
Surely not.
In my
Never.
damn lip gloss.
I believe it. I believe it.
Like,
Yes, you
Color
have.
is always shining.
at all.
So how is the dating scene with you right now?
Dry.
Really?
Yeah. It's really, really dry.
Because you looking for something. You
I'm not
expecting
looking for
something.
anything.
You
It's just-
not?
okay, honestly, I work a lot.
Okay.
And I have tried, like when I first moved back from Charlotte, I did try the dating scene for a little while, but it's just,
It's not here.
It's not.
it wasn't really in Charlotte like that. I don't know, like, like, I just,
So it's not just the area?
it's not
everywhere.
Oh, she making
it's
me
not
lose
just
hope.
the area. I just feel like,
Y'all really think it's not here? Have we been outside that long that it's not here for us
It's
anymore?
everywhere.
I
I
think
mean, I'm
Because
enjoying every
I done
moment.
been outside of here and ran into some great things.
Okay.
I ran into one great thing when I was in Charlotte.
Okay.
One.
What happened to that
What?
one? It's always that one.
But,
So what did you see? What was great about him? What did you see?
I mean, he was like, he knew his position as a man.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
you
That's
know,
very
He knew
important.
his position as a man.
Okay.
He treated me as like my position as a woman.
Okay.
Right.
You know, had to come back here. But still, he was excellent. I'm not gonna lie, he was excellent.
Question, does it make you want to go back?
Right.
Not necessarily to Charlotte.
Well, not
Like,
necessarily.
bring
not
him
even
back.
thinking about Charlotte.
I
I'm
wouldn't
talking
dare
about go
bring
back
him
there.
here.
I wouldn't blame him.
No, you go back to him and y'all go somewhere
He said he
else.
can't come here.
No, he can't come here.
Oh shit.
No, not right now. Maybe when we get old, like old, like like
retirement.
But if he
home.
treats you like that, I feel like you deserve that time.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, why waste time? No, I just no.
Do you miss
She
it?
said no.
I do miss it sometimes.
So therefore, you should have
should
what
go.
you want.
I feel like
Us as women,
being
we
now that I'm not in the
sacrifice too
same
much.
situation I was in when I moved back here.
Right.
Like family
But
are doing
Tanya,
better.
let me ask you this question. You were saying that you wouldn't bring him here. Why?
Why?
If you know that man for you and he focus on you, you the only one knowing. You got to
Because I
lock
don't
in
even
with
want to be
you.
here, so why would I bring a man here?
I mean, y'all can always move back or whatever,
Somewhere
but
else.
you know what I'm
It
saying?
don't
But
have to
at the
be
same
up.
time, if that man
Even
for
with you
you,
with the person that you
why
want,
wouldn't
if
you
that's
want to
your
bring him
forever
here?
person, it don't
I'm just
matter where you
asking.
at.
Like,
Because it's like a lot of factors. It's not really have to do about like
No
worrying
insecurity.
about. No, it's not an insecurity
Facts.
thing. It's he's used to making a certain type of money.
okay,
I'm
there we
used to
go.
making a certain type of money.
Okay,
Right.
That's
I
understood.
would never ask you to sacrifice
Right.
like your income to come here for what?
Yeah, I feel you.
You see what I'm saying?
I feel
when
you.
I don't even want to be here, when I want to get the fuck away from here.
I feel
You see
you.
what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, I get what you're saying on that.
Like, I'm not worried about a woman because I promise you, when me and him was together, like,
Facts.
it seemed like, and I thought it was a front at first, but everywhere we went, it's like all he saw was me.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I go to the bathroom, he's standing outside the bathroom when I get out of the bathroom when we go places. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, he always want to, like, hold hands and, you know, sit right beside each other, like, look into my eyes and all that stuff.
That's his love language.
Like, yeah, that was his love language.
That's a
you
grown
know?
man for
so,
real.
like, it had, I'm not insecure.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think y'all will cross paths again?
I mean, we keep up with each other even to
good.
this day, but
That's
we're
good.
not, like, every day. It's, like, every
Okay.
once in a while, like, through
You know, you got a lot going on there,
Instagram
Willis,
or
him.
whatnot,
That's
you
good.
know, or a text message or something every once in a while, but it's not, like every day or every week, you know?
So,
I don't have bad breakups.
oh, good. So, Shan, how was the dating stage with you right now?
Oh, I'm dating.
You said dating. You said
she
like
said
it's
it
a
real
lot.
I am dating.
She said it hard, like
I am
Like, it's a
dating.
solid-
When I tell you this
What
girl crazy,
thing?
y'all.
What I feel like is until I meet Salt and Pepper, which is me and him,
Okay.
variety is the spice of life.
Okay.
You do not go get a steak out the freezer or a piece of chicken,
Facts.
a shrimp, or a piece of salmon and just put salt on it.
Don't leave out the ground beef.
With that being said,
Or the ground beef.
with that being said,
I
Shan,
date.
like, what are the qualities that you would?
I am actually not looking for anything in anyone
You just
right
wanna
now,
have fun right now.
because I am looking out for me. Whatever
Okay.
I feel that my heart desires, I'm putting myself first.
That's good.
I'm not going to sit here and compromise
And try to
for
break all
anyone.
that. Facts.
No, I'm not going to try
Facts.
to change my household for no one.
Because you
or
never know what
anything.
they're going through either. That's right.
Because at the end of the day, I had to realize you got to make yourself happy.
There you go.
And until you happy, you are no good for
That's
anyone
definitely
else.
part of self-love.
And I want to be able to be open up with people. Like, you know, like I'm going to be honest. I can be in a relationship, but I like to cheat every now and then.
And there we have it.
But if it's not a relationship,
But look,
you're not
hold
really
on.
I think it's gonna be a part two.
We can be open.
we have
He can
it.
cheat too because I like somebody to
Because
take
you're
the
not
slack
you
off my
not
back
that man.
sometimes.
That's right.
So you
That's
Somebody
like
take the slack off my back sometimes. My back be hurting. You know.
If you're not in a relationship, it's not cheating.
I know.
So you like an open relationship.
I love
you like an open relationship.
I love an open relationship.
Ain't that wrong?
You mean to tell me it's not nobody that could be like, I don't want you to be out here messing with nobody else or
They
nothing
can
like
say
that.
that.
You very
They gotta
open
show
to
it.
it. Or
They
maybe
gotta
he
show
might
it.
would be like, shit,
Unless
listen,
you
I don't
make
want
the
you to be
man-
involved with nobody
Yeah.
else. I
Let's
wanted
let
to
the
be
man get a
exclusive.
divorce. That's it.
Oh,
That's
I don't
it.
blame you for
They'll
that.
say that, but and I give you the benefit of the doubt for a little while, but you gotta do more than just talk.
Right,
You gotta
'cause
show
I
me.
Because
Yeah.
I'm
Like, I
spoiled.
I am too.
Me too. I'm a brat.
Right.
I know
I
I'm
am
a brat.
too.
I'm not a
Yeah.
brat, but Coley got me spoiled.
I'm spoiled.
Yes, you do.
You
Right.
got some big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
'Cause my daddy got me spoiled.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
You
the
can't
only
help it.
brat.
You know what you
Right.
want, but
I'm
see,
the
he
oldest.
was supposed to.
And I'm the only
Because he's
girl.
supposed to tell
Right.
you
I'm the-
value
you the only
value
girl.
yourself
I'm
and
the
know
only
what you
girl on
want.
both-
Absolutely.
And the
Not on
oldest.
both sides.
You the oldest,
I'm the
though, right?
oldest on both sides. My
Okay.
mom and my dad.
And I'm the
I'm the
baby.
oldest. I'm the oldest on both sides. I'm the only girl on my mom's side.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I say my dad, he's my stepdad, but he's my dad. He raised
surely
me.
is.
Right.
Like, I could do no wrong in his eyes. I could do no wrong in my real father's eyes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I can't really settle for anything.
Exactly.
When I got two daddies.
Men that
awesome
showed you what
dads.
you
And
were. Absolutely.
They are
They were
bombs.
supposed
Yeah,
to.
they
You know what I'm
are.
saying?
Right.
Like,
They were supposed to. Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
don't
So
know.
how do you
I really
feel
don't
about
know
your
what to say about it.
relationships?
I'm really not into the dating scene right now.
You know?
I'm really not. No,
Why is
I'm
that?
not dating. I'm just not. I'm not interested right now. I'm kind of fluent with everyone, which I was saying right now. I'm like, you for one, I haven't seen anything around here that I want to deal with. Maybe because I've been outside early. I don't know. But I'm just focusing on getting this little girl raised up
That's
right
right.
now.
I
You know,
understand.
I seen that with my mom. I see myself more
You
with my
see
mom.
yourself-
Yeah, my mom
yeah.
was like that with me. She focused on me till I got grown and got on my own. And then she was like, yeah, I get out here and start dating again. Maybe that might be me. Right now, I'm just cooling. You know, I don't have no
Respect.
interest. I don't have nothing going on
I
right
have
now.
a question. Okay, so the way we are right now when it comes to like men and
Yeah.
dating and stuff,
Right.
and do you feel like men think the same way concerning us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because I'm not gonna sit in here and try to act like there's no good men and
No.
and they're like
And
all
all
the
Oh,
women
it's
are-
men out here that just,
right.
You know,
They're just not
They're
around
just
here.
exactly.
Yeah.
Not only
They
that, I
are.
think they just
They're taken.
We just
they're
they're
misguided.
taking.
They don't
stuff
have.
I think they're
Doing.
misguided. too.
Yeah,
Just like
I
some
think they're
of us are
misguided.
misguided.
We
Yeah,
are.
we
So we
are.
can't even knock that towards men.
And then I think like generation, it's like a generational thing. Like you get taught by your grandmother, your great grandmother, your great,
Right.
you know, and they instill these things in your brain, and you can't shake it. You know,
Right.
Like your expectations,
be at that.
so
Right.
high because of what you saw from them.
Growing
It's
up,
a
right.
little different for me because
Yeah.
I was raised by my dad majority of my life.
Right.
Okay.
So I got a male's perspective, and that's why
Facts.
I
That's
carry
even harder,
myself.
'cause I
like
can
a-
Yeah.
She's a daddy's girl.
Okay.
I'm a true down hard daddy's girl.
Okay.
Well, my
Like,
grandparents.
don't get me wrong, I love my
My
mom.
grandparents
but
were married for 65 years.
Bless them.
Yeah.
They were married for 65 years, and that's all we saw. But I've never found that. I never found
And
that
I think it's a
love.
beautiful thing
And
if they
see,
find it.
what you saying that about you been raised by your dad or whatever, that falls with a lot about being us women being masculine and
remember
stuff
the
like that or
masculine
whatever.
conversation?
Yeah.
That's
Right.
where it
So
comes
it's like,
from. Like my dad always taught me, like he kept it gutter with me. Like growing up, our conversations, like when it was time for me to go into high school, he didn't sugarcoat nothing with me. Like that's the first time I ever heard my daddy use profanity. I was like, "Whoa, did you just cuss?"
Oh, she was
Taking me
a,
fast.
Okay.
CB4, D
You
block.
was a baby's girl for real. You was a daddy's girl for real.
You know,
yeah,
right.
that's good
but
though.
He was keeping it a band with me. Like he was like, "Oh yeah, I cuss." He said, "Cause I'm gonna give it to you how they gonna give it to you out here in
raw,
the streets."
facts.
He said, "They not gonna sugarcoat with you when they trying to get in your drawers, when they trying to get something from you." He said he always taught me, be careful what type of gifts you choose to take from me, because not all the time what a man is gifting you with are you gonna be willing to pay
That's
for
right.
in return what he wants.
Right.
So that's why it's hard for me to accept things from men,
Right.
Because my father told me that, and it's always stuck with me.
That's right.
Also, too, my dad always taught me, like, when he was out doing little handy jobs, working on people's cars and their toilets and stuff, I was right there on his hip. Like,
Okay.
I know how to go change my own
Yes.
radiator.
Right,
That's why men
okay.
talking about they want a
Okay.
feminine woman that can cook and can clean it. Well, baby, can you change a tire? Can you change a radiator? Can you
Right.
change my oil?
I can't change no
because
damn
you want all this
I
in a
can change the tire.
woman.
though. That's
I
right.
can
You know, but these are the
Yeah, but these
expectations
things
in a
are
woman
so
and a
you don't have to
wifey.
depend on that man. That's right.
Again, my
That's
daddy
right.
always taught me that. Just in case. He never told me so you don't have to rely on a man. He always told me just in case you don't have a man there.
That's it.
It's
Exactly.
a difference.
That's
It's
right.
a difference. 'Cause-
It's a
Especially with
difference.
kids.
Yeah, because
Absolutely.
honestly, I'm not gonna tell a lie. Like I had 3 sons, and I tried to raise my sons into being able to know how to cook, clean, do your own laundry, and everything. Because I was like, I'd be damned if
depend on a
you get with a chick, with a woman, or you know,
Right.
a young lady, and she thinks she's gonna sit there and think she's gonna starve you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
To get what
right.
she wants.
Right.
No, you can cook your own food.
That's
you can
right.
buy it,
Right.
you can cook it.
That's right.
You can wash your own clothes, clean the house, do whatever.
Right.
Like, everything that I knew, because like it's hard for a woman to raise a boy to be a man. I can teach you every damn thing I know though.
Right.
Exactly.
You know? Everything I know.
That leads to another one of my questions. I was asking, do us women can bring to the table or quantify the same things we ask for men? You know?
Yeah, like I said
women
before,
we ask,
you know, my expectations is 50-50. Like, meet me halfway. I'm not going to ask of you what I can't bring to the table. If I know I can bring it to the table and then some, I expect for you to bring that, match me. Just match me.
What you think about it, Shan?
What I think about it, you know, times have changed. Like back in the day, it used to be the man being dominant and taking care of the household. And like in some ways, women still want some of that.
They do.
But still want to have they stand their ground. Yeah, still want to have their independence, correct. And you can't have both.
Nope.
Right.
You have to compromise. And I know where I'm at in life. I'm not willing to compromise with anybody. So I just need to leave them alone and we just have fun.
But honesty is respected. Like, honesty is respected. Even if it don't feel good to hear it. But it's respected because, like, what do you do with that?
Right.
Like, with that, she laid it out there for me. Like, what am I going to do with this? Either you going to stick around and let her do you how she wants to do you, or you going to keep it moving.
Knock on my window while I'm gone.
I want people to understand this is a part of dating. You get to learn and understand people. You keep it straight up with people. People fall into stuff or whatever. Then
Even
they get
when people
confused.
don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still
Just give me the option to choose. Always give me the option to choose whether or not I want to deal with a situation.
Right.
Then I can respect that.
Yeah.
But if you show me signs that you're trying to manipulate me in any shape or form, that's not you giving me the option to choose whether or not. That's like saying I go out here, I meet a new guy tomorrow. He tell me, yeah, I'm single. I got this going on. I got that going on. And then, you know, I'm feeling them. And then later on down, like a couple months later, you know, we kicking it. And then red flags start coming up showing, oh, he got a family over here somewhere. Right. You didn't give me the option to choose money. You just manipulated me into dealing with you. And you didn't give me the option to choose. Not saying because you were scared of what my reaction was going to be to what you had going on. How do you know?
He was greedy.
He would have been like, oh, okay, you got that. As long as you keep that over there, I'm good. You make sure I'm good over here, we good.
Right.
You didn't know because you didn't give me the option.
Well, I really don't care if a guy has another, like, you know, as long as you can take care of both households.
Yeah, that's your business. That's your business.
As long as you can take care of both households, I'm not going to ask any questions.
Shit. Yo, shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not going to answer any questions as long as you pay these bills. Anything else costs $200 as long as you paying for them. I don't care. I'm going to shut up.
I like people keep it raw, man. For real.
I know how to shut up.
Keep it raw. So one of the questions a male had asked me, he was like, ask them what makes a man you once loved become a sorry ass nigga now. Whether it was our past or was the future, like we sit here and say what we want, we sit here and say what we look for.
Well, I am a sorry ass nigga.
We know that already. You established that already.
I really don't like
talking.
I really don't like talking.
You know these men gonna come for us now.
I really don't like talking down to men. I really, really don't.
Right.
Because until they down talk me, I will.
But I don't go through that though.
Yeah.
I really don't go through
I don't need that. I have not.
But I've seen them do it to others, but I really don't run into stuff like that. So therefore, I can't really relate to that.
You want to keep that relationship right there.
But, okay,
But generally speaking.
Prime example, I have like a homeboy that he was irritate the mess out of me because every time you turn around, it's like he's like up 1 minute, down the next minute. Like when it comes to like conversations about females or whatnot. That's minute.
That's his problem though.
Yeah. But then the more I like was around him, like he'll... Like, when it was just, like, us, you know, amongst each other, he'll break it down to, like, his past relationships and everything like that. And, you know, people that he's lost.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
he's
like with death and stuff like that.
Right.
And I sort of understand him a little better. I don't know if he has been like that in his past relationships, but I guess because me and him been so cool for so long, he broke it. He, like, slowly, he just sort of break himself down to me. And once you start learning a person, then you know how to handle them better.
Right.
You know? So, like you can't really, like, argue with a scorned person. You know what I'm saying? You really can't. Not a person that's scorned. That you know they're scorned. You know what they've been
like,
through.
when you're, like, like you just said, like when someone comes to you and be like they went through this or they went through that, you feel sorry for them, right?
Not really sorry. Like I can compromise, but I'm not gonna let you be disrespectful.
Yeah, I know that,
You know
but
what
I'm just saying. But you have an
compromise
understanding
to
of
a
how
certain
they,
extent.
you understand how they feel.
Right.
Like, I don't understand how they feel. Because we all been through stuff. We all been through stuff.
See, that's why I was
going.
You've been, but this is my
it
thing.
seems like men. It seems like they hurt.
You
I don't know if
as
it's a black man
you
thing or what,
as
but it's
the person
like
I know
hurt
you
so
as
bad.
My trust
the
issue
person
so
I know
bad.
you
I feel like you manipulate me with it.
Yeah.
No, but I you know, Ebony, you know me. Like
Absolutely,
I was
you are the person. You understand the person you're talking, communicating. You
but
get it
when
out
I feel like I'm like you trying to take advantage, and you know me too.
I know you. Come on,
I'm
now.
like, look, what man?
But
I
don't see you. Yeah.
You know
but I
what I'm
don't
saying?
see you letting somebody come to you with nothing.
I agree. You
be fussing at us.
Men have issues too. I
Because
understand that.
I understand that it's sometimes hard for men to actually open up and talk.
It is.
It is.
So therefore, when they get to
But
the
when that
black
becomes
men.
our problem,
it's
Now,
not
let's-
I'm
let's-
not
black
gonna say
men.
black men.
Let's
because
get on
Men
it.
or a black man.
let's get on
It's
it.
not just
black
black
men.
men.
Black men, you got to put them in their own category,
No,
respectfully.
it's men
Yeah.
of color. Period.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's not just black. Like I've been around. My brothers have Puerto Rican.
Right.
Okay.
You know, like I think it's of
See,
color.
Puerto Ricans, I think they black. You
They
know,
are.
we
They
got
are.
the
They
same
color.
damn
That's
culture.
That's
My grandma
right.
said
Black,
that
Puerto
blend.
Rican.
Y'all make
And
me
what
so sick.
are Dominicans?
You
My
as
brother tell me all the time. I
Dominican-
love
you being
Dominicans.
such a
Okay.
strong person.
Dominicans is just
But
Puerto Rican and black mixed together.
Right.
That's,
It
that's
is.
it.
And I feel like
It
if you
is.
want to be heard, you gotta listen sometimes.
You
Right.
do. You do.
So therefore, I will give people, especially people of color, the benefit of the doubt and actually listen to them sometimes.
Pause on that. So when you say listen sometimes, I'm going to add this in because some people listen to respond. But you got to make sure you're listening to understand what
Fact
these
so.
people are saying.
Okay.
Don't just listen to them just to have your 2 cents to put out there. As soon
something.
as they say something you disagree with, oh, but da-da-da-da-da. No, listen to understand. Hear them out from beginning to end and really understand where they're coming from, what they're saying
Okay.
before you speak your opinion. If you can't relate, then say that. Don't be scared to say, okay, I don't understand where you're coming from or what you're saying. Because you just want to have a response. A
Right.
lot of people just listen to respond. They don't listen to, fully understand where the next person's coming from. So yeah, that's definitely
That's good
something.
talk. I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
Hey, I was listening to you. I promise I was.
I know.
But this
It was
all
great.
right.
No, she said some great. She said some facts. And that was
that's the truth,
that was
though.
about to lead to one of my next questions. Because are we supposed to accept these men or like when? One of the
I'm
questions
done
the lady had
accepting.
asked about. Accepting these men are being whole or whatever, or when they're broken or whatever, we supposed to accept. We supposed to understand that or whatever. But when we do it, we nagging and all of that. Like, come on, man.
A lot
Like,
of
I
times
just don't
women
understand.
just hold stuff to themselves or express it amongst them friends, but men will come to you and tell you something. But I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem when you continuously keep telling me your problem.
Yes,
Like,
I do too.
I don't like
Yeah,
that neither.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I do
So if
too.
you tell me your
whether I'm
problem,
having problems or not, I don't want to hear
Too
it.
many,
really
I'm
And you
over
haven't
it.
done anything about it. Let me know what you've done about it.
Right.
It's like
or what you trying to
like
do.
Yeah.
playing a violin.
So question with y'all saying that. Okay, so do it cross your minds that maybe if they're coming to you with that problem more than once, they might be crying out for help from you to figure the
But
problem
most
out?
men, that's
And
the
I'm saying
problem.
that it's okay, but
Yeah.
A lot of
But-
men, you try to give them that help.
What was
They don't want it.
The same response over and over
When they
again.
didn't
Like,
have
No,
it,
I'm
they
just
would've
saying,
shot my mama.
it's a thought
No.
that just popped in my head as I
Yeah,
was
but
listening to
I don't
y'all
have
say
it.
that, and I'm just
No.
like, well,
I
damn,
don't
have
like,
it because
I wonder if a
we've
man
been-
repeats
we
their
go
problem
through-
to us.
everyone goes through
be
things.
crying
But
out
the
for
men
help.
they be so prideful sometimes they don't even be wanting to help. So it's like, why you
Right.
keep talking about it? You ain't
Yeah,
trying to
don't
do
talk
anything
about it. You
about
And
it.
ain't
then they don't be
anything
knowing how
about
to
it.
accept the
and then
help.
like it's like when
That's
you
true,
give them
too.
the
I've run across
You're
women
right.
like that.
Yeah.
They don't know how to accept
They don't know how to
help from a
accept it.
woman.
So I'm just
It make
like,
them, it's like it's messing with their brain.
yeah, it's a pride thing. Absolutely.
They said
That's
again,
exactly what it
tell them
is.
again.
But
They're hurting themselves more than
Our
anything
problem
off of
is-
pride.
they're like Tanya is a wonderful mom of 3 boys. Their mama's supposed to raise them, even
That's
if
a
they
fact.
didn't have a father.
That's a fact.
We're not as women. We're not supposed to sit here
That's
and
a
tell this
fact.
man how to be a man. I'm
That's a
over it.
fact.
We're at the age where we're older, And we do not have time for the shenanigans.
And by the time
I don't
you
have
make
time
it
to
to
raise
us,
nobody's
you should
son
have
because
that
my
part figured
kids are
out.
18 and over.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I agree.
Exactly.
Like, don't try to make me feel old, bitch.
I agree though, like with what she said, because by the time they approach, I just feel like as a man, by the time you step to a grown woman, and I ain't talking about step to a shorty or a PYT. I'm talking about a grown woman, like what's sitting here. By the time they feel bold enough to step to us, they supposed to have all that figured out.
All this shit figured
What
out.
if their mother wasn't there for them? What if they basically had to raise themselves?
Guess what?
Or not?
Guess what? I ain't got nothing to do with it.
I can't raise you.
Figure
It's
it out.
Late. Too late.
Because this thing.
You a selfish ass bitch.
Damn right.
But you gotta, like, at some point in time, you gotta realize, like, okay, I didn't have my dad here growing up, or, you know, maybe you didn't have your mom growing up here. You can't use it as a crutch. You got to figure this thing called life
Us women have to.
some way, somehow. And us women definitely have to, whether we had an absent parent or not. You got some women out here that had both parents in the home. Yeah. And guess what? They more fucked up than we are.
Okay? Talk about it. That's real.
They don't know how to treat a man from the you know, beginning to end. They don't know how to uphold a household.
That's exactly right. That's right.
Cooking, cleaning, laundry.
That's exactly right.
And then set that to the side.
That's right.
Don't even think about that. They don't even know how to conduct proper paying bills.
Right, exactly.
Like, as a real woman in this day and time, you got to know how to do all that. Set shit in together.
That's exactly
And that's why it's hard for me to let a man come into my safe space.
Right.
Because if I'm doing it all by myself, baby, if you ain't going to come in here and take some of this weight up off of me, then I don't need it.
And that leads back to us being masculine when they try to judge us about that.
What they got to do with
I'm
that?
just saying, like,
Where we going?
The whole, like, sisters and then the Fatima
I love
thing.
sisters.
Because really and truly, like,
I'm giving
Danny.
Fatima.
You giving
No,
Fatima.
I'm
saying,
Fatima.
though,
I love Fatima. That's one of my favorite ones.
she changed them.
Oh, you talking
She changed that man.
Yeah,
She
she
changed
did.
them.
No.
But no, now that she changed, he wanted to be changed.
He wanted to be changed.
He wanted to change.
He wanted to.
And ain't nobody
he
wanted
wanted
to
to
change.
change.
He wanted
wants
to
to be
change.
changed like he did in that
What,
series.
a dude that
Right.
wants to change for me?
No, I'm not really for me.
He
but for
changed
him.
for He's
himself.
changed for Fatima.
Like, no, he
No, he
changed.
changed
He
for
changed for
himself.
himself.
I felt like Zach changed for Fatima.
No.
Zach changed for
Fatima
himself.
just made him feel like
she
a
just helped
person.
him.
She encouraged him to
Yeah,
make that
she
change.
made him
She
feel
did.
like a human,
She
like
did.
a person.
Yeah, I think he wanted that.
And it like pushed him to want to change for himself.
Right.
To
Karen
be a better
dogged
man
him
for
so
himself,
much.
for his son, for her, for
Those traits
life.
are going to
Right.
show. And if those traits show, if you're a real
But it's
woman,
our
you're going to
language.
see those traits,
but
and you're
still-
going to act accordingly to those traits. That's my whole motto. Baby.
But he
I'ma act
went to
according how
Fatima
you
like a
acting.
man. You know, he
With
would
that
ride
being,
that bike with.
with that being said, while we in the facility of talking about changing the men being with certain women, do we accept?
Oh,
Do we accept? Listen, do we accept men that if it didn't work for you, and this other woman stepped in or whatever, and you see the change, do that bother you or make you feel some type
not
of
at
way?
all.
No,
I
because
don't go backwards.
obviously, listen, first things first, if, because y'all know I'm petty.
Okay.
Baby, listen, if you over there with her doing all that, baby, you was never mine.
Okay.
You would never mind. We
That's
was just
real.
on borrowed time for each
That's-
other.
there you go.
And that's just being real raw and uncut.
I drink to
It's
that.
not going to downplay me in no shape or form and the woman that I am. Baby, I just want the woman for you. We were just a lesson to each other.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
You
right.
already been through it.
Either a
I mean,
person
too.
gonna be a lesson or
Me
a
too.
blessing.
already been
And
through
even
it.
in
You know
the
what I'm
lesson,
saying?
it's a blessing, baby.
Maybe she his blessing.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
baby, my blessing got to be over yonder somewhere
Right.
because you want
You
it.
still
That's
gonna learn
it.
something from
You
it.
want
right.
it.
That's it.
Right.
But I learned a lot.
Ain't no love lost
And
in none
still a
game.
blessing.
That's
No love
right.
lost. I wish the
None
best for
lost
both
in
of
none
y'all.
game. That's
Right.
right.
Because I don't go back twice.
That me neither.
I ain't even gonna say that. I'm not gonna sit up here and flex in front. I'm real with everything.
No,
I do.
I ain't.
No,
But you,
we'll-
we
I
have.
have-
I ain't gonna say we have
But
it,
I
but
have had
at this point
situations
now,
where I
I've
had
been
to
back.
step back.
Wait,
Me,
I
me
spent
too.
the block.
But you get to that
But I
age,
had to
you
get a
get to the
reminder.
point. Yeah, you
See,
get
all y'all older than me. I'm
I've done
35.
it
That's
once.
right. I'm for it.
I'm still learning. I'm
He
trying to
dead
get to
and
where
gone.
y'all
You
at.
mature though. You
get what
there
I'm
though.
saying?
You know. You
Because
like.
I like
You went
to
through
hang
it.
around older people. I like to learn. I like to be up around people that's gonna help me grow.
Facts.
Not just physically or financially.
Hang with them and shit like that. You learning from it.
Teach me something.
That's more important than anything.
That's
That's
one thing
right.
that I look for in a man. If you can't teach me nothing, baby, you ain't talking about nothing.
Okay.
Right.
Because Erica,
Because I done been there and done that. I need you to teach me something. Bring something else. Teach me something new.
She's very.
That's not a bad
like,
thing.
I love that for her. Shout out to Erica, honey.
You know, she'll call me. She's like,
telling
I'm about to
you.
go. I'm about to go slap somebody. I'm like, now, Erica, you going to jail?
What I said, I called her. I was at
I called her,
SK
so
when I
calm.
was like,
You said what?
sis, I'm about to do
But
it.
see how you been calm. You don't got it in her mind.
Don't do it.
You going to jail? I said, you about to go to jail?
I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna do it.
Damn,
You better not
telling
do
you.
it, sis. You
I'm
better come on
telling
over
you,
here. You going
it
to
be like
jail?
that. Especially with men.
Yeah.
And this wasn't even a man situation. This
It
just my
was
car.
over her
Okay.
man, but it ain't had nothing
It
to
ain't
do
had
with
nothing to
you.
do with me.
Okay.
It was my car. They don't
Oh,
touch
yeah,
what
we don't
belong
play
to
with
me.
them.
Okay, so
Hell
I have
no.
another question.
Okay.
What do you feel like we can do to make men more open? And then men
got to want to be open.
They have to want to be,
I'm
but
not saying
still,
nothing.
they have to feel like they're accepted. They can be
What about our
accepted.
But that leads back to what she
But
was
see,
saying.
that's what nurture is by nature.
I've never seen this.
That leads back to what she was saying
That don't mean
earlier.
we don't need to be nurtured.
I know, but still, sometimes
we
we gotta
need
do
to
some
be
molding.
nurtured.
Sometimes we gotta do some molding
We
too.
start. You want to know
Okay,
what?
that's
We
some
start
good advice.
nurturing the
But you
moment
been
we start
bought
dating these
into a
guys. What do you mean?
household,
Right.
So that's how you
When do
look
they?
at things.
When are they?
No,
when is
I'm
their
not
time to
gonna
start
go
nurturing us?
I
You know
know
what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm done putting out what I can't
You can't
give
reciprocate.
in. Like if you can't give me what I'm
That was my
giving,
next question.
I'm done with that.
We
I'm
always talking about
35
women, what we
years
can bring
old.
to the table. We know we can bring to the table. What can a man bring?
Intuition. We can give it like a good, like 90-day trial. You come on
I'm
now.
talking about
Come
more
on, we
like
have
30 to
options.
60 to me.
Okay.
I
Like,
just posted on my
we can
Snap
put them
a
on a
month ago. I said,
probation,
boy,
but still, like that,
I
we
said
can
a
give them
man
a
can't last
chance.
60 days.
Yeah, give him a chance.
Yeah, let them get a taste of the
If he
good
did 2
life.
years, he good. He
Right.
retired.
And then if they don't get it, put them the fuck
And my
out.
baby
Right.
did
Just
this.
come out. Let them, like,
You the
excuse
real
me.
triple OG, Brando.
Bring the
He
next
did
one in.
7 of them things
Like-
with me. Baby, you got listen.
Can we had to learn to hold accountability for ourselves and be like, we are the problem sometimes, man.
Exactly.
We can't put it all on the men. Sometimes
not.
I'm the type of
It's
person
not.
I know
Like,
I'm a
we do
problem
need to do a
sometimes.
trial basis. Like, we give them like 30, 60, or 90 days. When the
Steve
intuition-
Harvey said what?
When we start seeing, like, it's no return, put them out.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Next.
Next.
Bring them on in.
That
Bring
leads
them
back
on
to what
in.
she was saying.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
like
up.
Day 7.
I don't want her to talk.
Day 7. But I'm saying, like, some of us, when we get, I think some of them issues be within ourselves when we get caught up with a man and we just start getting all comfortable when we done date this one man.
Yeah.
I want to be like, I want to date several, and then I figure out
Yeah,
from
see
there.
what you want.
But I don't want to
Yeah.
have sex with all of them.
You don't
though.
have
course
to.
not.
No, you don't have sex.
That's
with
what I
them.
was gonna say
not.
earlier.
No.
People think just because you're saying you're
Dating.
dating numerous
You're having
people,
sex, you
that
don't
you're
have-
having
no,
sex
don't
with
do that.
everybody that you're
But you
dating.
know, that's
You don't have to do
preferably
that.
men that think like that, though.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause they think that's
But
what
if I
because
get
they
caught
don't
up in
think
a
that.
rapture, that's not my fault.
No, it's not.
Everybody don't get that cookie.
No,
Everybody
definitely
can
don't.
get a cookie,
No.
but if I get caught up in a rapture,
Okay,
it's
so-
not my
okay.
fault.
It's not your fault.
So y'all,
It's
Because
not.
they always, I was taught, it's good to feed the needy, not the greedy.
That's right. You need
They
it.
hungry.
Eat them.
we done got so deep
They
into
gotta
this.
eat.
So let me ask y'all, when you first date, what is your idea of going out on a date? Speaking of, we were saying not getting cooking, whatever. Like, what would you want in a date, Erica?
A first date or
Yeah,
just
your
a date?
first
period?
date.
The first date, take me somewhere public but private where we could actually
Get to
sit
know
and
one another.
conversate one-on-one.
Right.
Okay.
Don't
Right.
come thinking you about to take me to no club. I don't want to go dance. I want to sit down and get to know who
Get to know you.
in front of me.
Would that
No
be a
Wendy's, no
step?
McDonald's, no.
No, I don't want none of that. But
None of
I
that.
tell you this, I'll give you one better. I don't want Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King, none of that. Baby, you could make me a sandwich out of your kitchen.
Facts.
But I want to get to know you.
Yeah.
Right.
Now then we can go spend the big bucks somewhere else.
Okay.
On the second or the third day.
But if
know
we're
what
gonna
I'm
do the
saying? But I
minimum, we
want
might as
to
well do
know
it at
you.
home. Right.
Because
I wanna go there, so
I
I
want to
know
know
the
if
first
I
day.
like you as a person before I know what I like in your pocket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. I want a man that got money and it ain't stingy with his
Okay,
money.
right.
Because I'm not gonna be stingy with mine. I like to spoil my nigga.
Okay.
Like, I don't mind spending my money on my man. But I want you to be the same way with me. The first date, I don't want it to be about money.
Right.
I don't want to be about what you can do, what I can do, what we can. I want to know you.
You were saying you don't want no man to go to work.
Sandwich out of his refrigerator. That's the first time. I really don't want that the
He
first
might be
time.
George Foreman or Chef Boyardee.
Teach me second and third and bring it to me.
Right. They can do a little picnic.
We could do a
Yeah.
picnic. Like I'm all for little stuff like that.
What are you as far as how you hung up as far as like with the first date? What's your expectations out of the first date?
Oh, I
Oh my
I
God.
love dates.
Keep it clean.
Okay. I love dates.
You like dates?
Just
I know that's
a
right.
couple weeks ago, I went on a date. I took Erica with me.
Okay.
And we made them spend a whole lot of money on the water with oysters. We ordered Rockefeller oysters. We ordered Gator Bites.
Gator Bites.
I some karaoke. We gonna have us a good time. You show me.
Every
you
time.
show me
That you interested in me. That's right.
Yeah, because I
That's
can go
right.
I can go on the water and buy my
You
own
can do
Gator
this
Bites.
with your own self.
And
Exactly right.
and buy my own Rockefeller
But
oysters.
you like me. Like, come on, let me tell you what I want.
Yeah.
She living a life, Tanya.
This Kardashian.
But okay.
Ebony asked me a question.
So with that being said, okay, so you've been out to date with these guys. Do you know right then that I might can go on another date with this guy?
Yes,
I might
you
see
do
about
know.
6 months further in if I want to deal with this dude. Not just monetarily wise now. Like
Okay.
if this guy is
I'ma
giving you
answer
good
this
conversation and
Please,
you can
sis.
see it.
There has been dates that I've been on that we go on dates multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
But that date particular, it was over, blocked.
You laughing, but
What
so
went
serious.
wrong?
He breathed wrong.
Let's put it out there.
He breathed wrong.
She's a Kardashian.
He was
His
breathing too
toenails,
hard.
first of all, his toenails were too long.
Why you ain't cut him?
I'm not cutting his toenails.
Baby, since you
We
all
don't
the way
know.
down
Listen,
here.
let me tell y'all the
You all the way
story.
down here.
We went all the way down. No, what happened? We walked to the house. We get to the house. We
So he came to you with
It was a
slides
toenail.
on your feet.
no,
on
me
his
and
feet?
Erica.
I ain't
Me and
cut my
Erica
fucking toenails.
went to go meet them.
Okay.
He had to get dressed. He just got off work.
Okay.
But his toenails was so long. I had to tell his homeboy, like, them toenails, and I even told him, I said, here is my product. Put it on your feet, and don't you ever come see me again without it on it.
She did. She did.
Why?
Yo, we sitting in this man's living room, and she tells this man
Don't you
this,
ever
and I'm
in your
just
life
like,
come to me again without
With
this
that
on your
being
feet.
said, ain't none of y'all men
your
should be
mother.
approaching Shan with the calluses around your toenails.
Hell no.
The
Oh, you
product
cut
is
off
right here.
there.
I
You
think
should
bro
be-
man had a callus on the side of his big toe.
So y'all still went out on
We
a
went
date.
on a date. We had a good time. I sung karaoke.
So you still considered, even though he had a long toenails, you still gave him that chance to see.
Yep, the
facts.
seat,
They
yep.
cut your
So what was the deal breaker to be like?
What
nah,
the deal breaker
this one ain't gonna work.
was is when they start looking at each other when the bill came in and we done ran that.
No, I feel you. No, you keep on. He gonna
Okay.
clear it. Mm-hmm.
But we done ran that bill up, right? Mm-hmm. And they were looking at each other, but they were looking at each other too hard because I had some money. You know, I got
know
money.
that's right, baby.
So we gonna what we doing?
Right.
And it was like, yeah, we gonna pay for it. So then I was like, okay, well, give the lady, the waitress a tip,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody tipped $20. That's what they had to do.
Okay.
But on their way out the door, they were talking about it.
Oh, see, I must have
no.
missed all this because I was just lost in La La
Yeah,
Land.
they
I was
was-
too
they-
cute.
yeah.
I missed all
Yeah.
that.
You
Yeah,
did.
he got the
No.
ticket. I'm out.
No.
You want to date me. You want to
So
want
the
to
next,
meet me.
So
Right.
like next,
So,
it's like
yeah,
it's
run
over.
that.
It's over. It's over.
It's a deal breaker.
Lock and them toenails. They were big and long. They were so
Tanya, when
Y'all, they
the
look
la-
like-
when the last
Y'all
day you
know-
been on?
What's that stuff called in the people fingers when they got fiberglass and then the fingers start swelling up big, looking like animal claws?
Oh, what
I've
is
never
that?
heard of that.
It's something that go within you. Yeah,
it gets
they can
inside
tell
of
by your
you.
nails when there's something wrong with your tongue. You know what it is.
That's how that man toes look.
I don't
See,
want,
you
I
know
don't
what I'm
want to
talking
comment on
about.
this bullshit here.
I was like, what?
So when the
Shan know I don't do feet. So when this come out here and tell me this, I was like, oh my God, it's time to go.
Tanya, you done came across some toenails.
I look at everything.
First of
I
all,
kind of pet peep about guys wearing slides and stuff like that with their
Like,
toes
first
out.
of
Stuff
all,
like that. That's
right.
just like
Well,
turn
no,
out to me.
I
And
saw-
I'm
I
not
like the
seeing
Nike
all of
slides.
that.
slides, period.
Yeah.
I just
You did.
I'm
what
big
was he
on
from
feet.
California.
No, he had just got off work. He works on an army base.
they got to. And I
He works
still
on
want to see
Army
their
base.
feet
He had
because I'm
got
just
off work.
like,
He don't wear
it's
shoes
a
in his
thing
house.
with me when I see
He
their
He
feet.
don't work. He don't work.
It
He don't
is.
wear shoes in his house, so he wears slides.
I'm gonna need you.
He wears slides. He don't wear shoes in his house.
I can't comment on
So
that.
when he had them slides on, I was
really
like, oh
can't.
no.
You had experience. What was
Oh
it?
no, I don't like
I
ugly.
never
I
had
don't
no
like
experience
anything.
like this
First of all, I don't
bullshit.
like anything ugly.
No.
I don't like ugly feet. I don't like ugly men. I don't like ugly testicles. I don't like nothing ugly.
I don't mean no harm. I do like an ugly man there because they treat you like a queen.
Nah,
they
they
don't.
get
No,
cute.
they
They
don't.
get
You're
they
talking
get
about.
Squidward done got cocky.
They
I
get
don't know
cute
what
too.
you're
They get
talking
cute
about.
too.
Squidward done got
But-
cocky.
ugly men treat you like
no, they don't.
You're like a god.
They must
they
be
might
old.
not do that to you.
They must be old.
But
yeah,
ugly
I
men,
deal
they
with young
treat you like
man.
a goddess.
You did
So
what?
therefore,
Young
but
ugly
you
man.
don't deal with ugly men, so therefore you don't give a
How
chance.
you know what I deal
because
with?
you just said it.
I do deal with ugly men.
She said she don't like.
She said she don't
like
run the
it.
tape. We can't run the tape. We gotta keep it
But
forward.
I was with ugly last week,
I
Wanda.
talk to her.
Yeah.
Right.
Nigga right now.
But so
Would you bring them out? Would you bring them out? We was out partying together. We're like,
First of all, I've always been private, so it's not like you're gonna see me and my dude walking holding hands, strolling
No,
down
not walking
Stewart
holding
Parkway.
hands, but you know,
Spark Parkway.
I know one
Like,
thing about my sister. I'm just
even
keeping
with
it to
my
myself.
ex or whatnot, like I didn't bring him out until like later on. People, you knew about him.
right.
You see
It's
him
a few
later out
people that
there.
know about
Yeah,
him.
you
but
see him out there.
No,
later,
it took me a minute to bring him out.
Right.
Because I've always been private in my relationships. Always been private. You know what I'm saying?
Is that a thing about you, like to be private, to just like kind of figure out for yourself, or
You just don't care.
so it's at that
Because
point that you
I've
like,
never
okay,
liked
this is
people
the
in my
one right here, and I
business,
really
period.
respect.
I've
Respect.
never liked people in my business, period.
Gotcha.
But when it got to the point where, like, when my kids started getting older and, like, we had to go get something quick to eat sometimes or whatnot that we couldn't, like, and we in Washington visiting mommy and all them, you think I'm going to go all the way back to Greenville, Winterville to get them something to eat? No, if we're in Washington, I'm going to go ahead and get something to eat in Washington.
Right.
We're going to sit there as a family like we sit at my kitchen table, you know? So... like, it got to the point where we did end up coming around the area, and, like, I wasn't ashamed of him. He wasn't ashamed of me or anything
Right,
like
you just
that.
like
But
keep your business
I just
private.
like to keep all my business. If
I
we
get
have
it.
an argument, you'll never know. I'm not telling it. He's not going to tell it. We just had a little argument, but we never did it in front of the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I just always been, like, super duper private. I don't need your opinion. I don't need
Right.
your advice. Like, it's our relationship, and we're gonna work this out.
It's y'all against
You
the
know what
world,
I'm saying?
right?
We're gonna work it out. Bottom line, period.
Respect.
Because when you start adding, calling your sister, your brother, your cousin, or
You get
whatnot,
everybody in your
asking them
business.
stuff, then it just they start having this mental thing about them, and they just, well, maybe y'all need to break up, or maybe
Right.
he's not good enough for you, or maybe you're tired of him. No, I need for you to tell me when I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like in their eye, nothing I do is
I
wrong.
get that, but
wrong.
Tanya, at the
see?
same time, whether you
gotta
bring it out
definitely make
now or
sure
you
you
bring it
get
out
in.
later, somebody always gonna have something to say. Somebody
They
always
always
try to
have
say
something to
this
say,
up
and I know me, I'm gonna end up getting mad because you're talking about my man.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You talking about the dude.
So it's like, why keep it private? Because people gonna have something to say either way, whether you
No,
come
I'm
out
saying,
now
I
or
don't-
whether you come
I
out
don't-
later.
I'm saying
When you mean
private-
private as far as what y'all got
that's
going
what
on
we
with
have
yourself.
going on. We gonna work
Facts.
that out within
You know,
home,
everybody
in
is-
home. I'm not gonna sit there and
Absolutely.
make these phone calls and be like, this motherfucker here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about
Right,
to do
you're
all
not
that.
that, right.
I'm not doing all that because as soon as
Somebody say something about your
it's
man.
just like if somebody says something about my child.
Right,
You know, I'm like,
exactly.
they telling the truth, but still don't talk about my
still don't
motherfucking
talk
baby.
about
You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am.
Right,
So
right.
therefore, stop yourself from getting pissed off about something that it
and
could
keep
be
it
true.
to yourself. Yeah.
But I just don't like people talking about my loved ones.
So what okay, so with that being said, y'all, so I saw with E, what advice would you give to women that want to get out here to the dating scene now, as of today?
First things first, expect the unexpected. And all across the board. Like, just always expect the unexpected, whether it's good expectations or bad.
Right.
Because it could go either way. Make sure before you step out in the dating world, make sure you know your full worth first.
Talk.
Because if you don't even know your worth, you shouldn't even be entertaining guys because you're going to just get handled any kind of way.
That's true.
That's the best thing I could give you. Besides that,
That's
have
important.
fun. Turn out.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm all for the turn
What
out.
you say, Tanya?
Like,
I
that's
agree
it.
with her. Like, you gotta love you first.
Right.
You gotta love you. You gotta understand that we all come with baggage on both
Yeah.
sides.
Right.
Flaws too.
Yeah, baggage,
Yeah.
flaws. Nobody's life is perfect. Like, just you gotta roll with the punches and do what you gotta do.
Right.
Shane,
You
what
know?
you say to it, baby?
I agree with both of these ladies, and I feel like know what you want as a man or a woman, and know what you can take or what baggage you could take on, because like Tanya said, everyone comes with baggage, but everyone knows what they can and cannot handle. Even when people sit there and be like, okay, in their head, they'll be like, okay, I can handle this. They really can't handle it. And then it comes out
They're
later
telling
on.
themselves that to
You
coach
know,
themselves.
so therefore, like, know as yourself, know exactly what you want. Know what you want to bring to the table. Know what your expectations are, and just be the best you can be. Time is too short.
I got one question.
And it's versatile for men and women.
Men
when we
and
speak
women.
up on that.
I really have one question. It just dawned on me.
Absolutely. Let's go.
Okay, so we talk about men and women relationships. What about men and women that chooses to like dibble and dabble in the same sex and then jump back in?
I don't like it. And it's crazy that you say that, because you must have been feeling my vibe, because I was gonna wait till she finished talking. And the next thing that I was gonna say
We
was,
got a little more time.
stepping out here in the dating world,
Let's
ladies,
talk about it.
make sure you ain't got no undercover brother.
With that being
Because
said,
if the other person is
just-
comfortable with
for
that,
the record,
yes,
if
If you're
anybody,
comfortable with it, that's your business.
for the record,
But-
before I put it out here, we about to get into this topic real quick, because I was speaking to my workers with me earlier, and I was just like, want to discuss and get on this topic, because, you know, well, we're going to get onto this right quick and whatever. That's going to be a little dense when we talk about. So, Erica, definitely speak on your opinion about that.
Can I say something first?
Too.
I know
Yes.
it's June and
Pride
happy
Month.
Pride Month.
All for it, baby.
I'm all for
your
it.
business is your business.
Yeah.
Don't ever think for a second, with my opinion, that I'm homophobic. I'm not. I don't.
Right.
Whatever your sexual preference is, that's your business. Me personally, you know, the era that I come from,
I got
you
something
kept that
real
type
to
of
say
thing
about
in
Let's
behind
talk about
closed
it.
doors. And I feel like whether you're gay or you're straight, your business in
It's
the
your
room should be
business.
behind closed doors.
Bingo.
Like, it shouldn't even be too much shown out to the public eye.
That's right.
You know, like you said,
Absolutely.
you should have privacy when it comes to that type
Absolutely.
of stuff. Period. But I don't respect these in the closet niggas.
I'm gonna get on
Like,
that, 'cause
either
it's
you
my
want a
friend.
woman or you don't. And the thing about it is, we're born women. It's already hard for us. But then for y'all to come and make it a platform where men could be looked at us equally, but we could never be looked at as a man equally, that's crazy work to
It's
me.
crazy, right?
That's just crazy work to
Okay.
me.
My thing is, if you're gonna be with a man,
Be with him.
if you wanna be bi, that's on you. But
Let somebody know that they're
partner.
okay with
Yeah,
that,
be
though.
honest.
Tell your partner.
What I say earlier,
That
give
you
me the
are
option
bi.
to
Give me the
choose.
option to choose.
Yeah.
That's right.
Give me the
Like-
option to choose.
Right.
Tell me.
Don't blindside
if you
me with that.
just dipped in mud
Duty.
butt or peanut butter or whatever you want to call it.
Oh my God.
And then you try to holler at me. Let me know. Let me know.
Nutella.
Yeah, Nutella. Let me know.
Because I
Let
thought
me
you
have
said
the option of saying yeah or nay.
Yeah, nay, right.
I'm just saying.
I have a friend.
I have no problem with you
Right.
that's your business.
in the booty hole.
Right.
That's your business.
Like you
Just
ain't gonna
let
get
me
my
know.
booty hole
No.
because my ass says exit only.
Fact.
But don't sit up here and think you're gonna screw him. Then gonna
friend.
slide into my booty hole. It's not gonna. No, we're not doing that.
Sharon, what you think
Right.
about on this topic? Because I need you to get on there, because she ready to
Okay.
get in it.
I have a friend, and there's a lot of down low men out here.
It is.
A lot
It is.
of
It
down low
is.
men.
It is.
But as far as
I spot 'em.
I don't want to put too much out there,
Yeah.
but there are gay people who are afraid of going to doctors and finding out, you know, what their statistics,
I
you know,
wonder
their status
why.
is or whatever. Just out of fear. There
it's
there
fear.
are
Just fear.
there are gay people out here that's never been to the doctor or saw what was going on with them.
That's
So why
scary.
And
do
they
it
do
if you fear
stop.
that?
Let me finish talking. But they sleep with gay and straight people.
So they're afraid to
who-
go to the doctor, but they're not afraid to go sleep with.
a person
feel
that
good.
yeah. But this is the thing. All you can do is hold them accountable on their part to know their status.
Facts.
But as these men going out here having pregnant women or having a family and being on a down low, that shit is not cool. It's
right.
not cool.
Absolutely.
And there are a lot of down low men out here.
It is.
In our surrounding counties, in our counties, There are lots. There are
city
lots.
alone.
In this city alone, yeah.
It is.
Yeah, and it's crazy because, I'm behind the scene and I see a lot of it, but, I don't speak on it. But there is a lot of down low men, and they'll sit here and talk bad about gays.
And it's okay, like what you like or whatever, but
they're not honest with themselves. They don't love themselves.
That's right.
So therefore, with them having these families, they can never be what that woman needs them to be because they're not even themselves. They're not even happy. They're gonna sneak back to him.
It's a lot of down low women too.
There are a lot of down low women. This not for the women. This not just for the men. This for the women too. There's a lot of down low women.
They really exist.
Yeah, there are a lot of down low women.
This day and time in this
there
country.
Oh yeah.
Because gay women are so accepted, like quicker than gay men.
They are.
I'm just being realistic. Like
you're right.
They sell gay women and they promote gay women for the real
that's how they do us though.
People,
that's how they do us. But the men, they sit there and hide behind all of that by using us.
They always try to sell
Absolutely.
us.
They always trying to sell us. We can't do anything but be sexualized.
We must be a high commodity.
Absolutely.
They always trying to sell us.
We can't do nothing but be sexualized.
To the point where
they don't want us to do nothing else.
It's just crazy.
But there are some women that try to be them. They get the penises and all.
Do they do? So they do the surgeries now.
They have the surgeries. They do have the surgeries.
And cause we call it a gristle. So they gristle it start gristling.
Women have always been get gristle, but it's small.
Wow. I don't want
they got the fake coochies that
I don't want it.
That squirt.
The fake coochies that squirt.
Yeah.
Huh?
4th of July.
Well, for the men that's getting the change and it's fake and it squirt.
What?
Yes. They add a little water there to it, they pump it, and then 4th of July. Yes.
What?
Firecracker, boom, boom, boom. Firecracker, boom, boom, boom.
Oh, my mouth.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lord, y'all done
I ain't never heard that one
She's
before.
like, you ain't like you.
They done found another nerve in that bottom part down
But
there.
they go to show you how everything from back in the days, how it is
Technology.
now.
I don't knock the gay community.
Me neither.
No,
I love
absolutely
them.
not.
I love them. I want to
them
know
no
what
less.
I'm working with.
Me too.
Right,
Give me
right.
the option.
That's all I want to know.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. Cause baby, I'm always.
And I
not
want people like that to
choose.
love themselves. Like, come on, you okay with it? That's fine. Somebody gonna accept you.
I'm gonna
Someone
tell you.
will accept
Yeah,
you for who you
absolutely.
are.
Accept
There
you
is
for who you
someone
are.
for everyone.
like
That's
what?
right.
For everyone.
I like to get ate too. Oh, you talking about you'll never choose a woman?
I said I'm not gonna sit there and try to act like it's wrong.
Missed this
I'm
conversation.
not.
Or
Wait a minute,
bisexual.
we got quiet.
I do like to be eaten.
It's not.
So would you let a woman?
Would I?
Would you eat her?
I don't eat.
I got to be able to breathe around the area.
I'm dominant like a mother. I don't do none of that shit.
Right.
But if somebody's hungry, I don't leave it at that.
It's somewhere deeper than dating.
It's not
What
been
is what we talking about dating?
twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So okay.
It's been like
Do
a
we have
string
time?
shot.
Do we have time?
Yeah.
Do we have time?
So I'm not gonna sit here trying to like I'm above.
Right.
Like,
Shout out to
getting ate by
ladies and
women.
different. I choose
Right.
the
But
right women
you
on my
like me, I
team
ain't
tonight.
eat shit either.
Okay.
I love over women. I love women to be over there.
Yeah,
Make me feel so
I agree,
comfortable.
'cause-
So Tanya, with that being said,
Here
you
go.
mentioned about
Right.
that. How was that experience compared to a man?
Excellent. I agree, Tanya.
I agree too.
Because a woman know what a woman want.
They go straight to the spot. Excellent.
Ain't got the what you say a while ago. We ain't got to do the playing the vibe,
You ain't gotta sit there and be
the
like,
harmonica.
roll to the side.
We ain't got to do all that.
They go position
You
it.
ain't do all that.
Go right to it.
They go right to it.
What?
But I'm so scared that I might get addicted to it. I cut that shit off. I done twice.
With the quickness.
But okay.
I realized I wasn't that gay.
Let me walk around.
I realized
So
I
y'all,
wasn't
do you
that gay.
think? Okay, so look, when y'all had this
know what's called
experience
Becky.
from this person,
like,
were they
I'm in love.
expecting a reciprocation from them? Like, did they want y'all to, or they just wanted to please you at that point?
Honestly, I have ran across
They wanted to please
girls
you at the
where
point.
they just want, because they knew I was a straight girl, they just wanted
Attracted to you, they wanted you.
Yeah, they just wanted to taste my twat.
Well, honey,
And
I was.
then
Okay.
there are some, now I've never had any approach me that want to go down on me and want me to go down on them.
Right.
Because they're just intrigued with they get off
On
by me being
satisfying you.
straight.
You was attractive,
Yeah.
right?
Because I'm into guys.
Right, right.
Not even so much as just
I think
the
they be wanting to
attraction,
turn
me
us
being
around.
attractive. Like,
Ain't
is
nobody
that what
turning
it
me
was?
around.
That was
the
you
fact that I
was
was
a challenge.
straight.
Okay, let me try her right
Let me
quick.
see if I can
straight.
turn her
Let me
out.
see if
I
can
think
turn
that's
her
what was
out.
intriguing.
That's a thrill for them,
Baby,
right?
I'm a boss. You can't make me.
Right. I think that's what they be trying to do, right?
Yeah, they do.
They trying to turn
But
you
I
on.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't let her take her clothes off.
You wouldn't.
No, I don't like looking at titties and nothing of that but mine. No, don't take nothing off.
So you had experience too.
Yeah, I had the experience. And when
She
she,
was your
But
but she
look.
look at fucking damn toenails and shit.
I didn't want to look at them either. But when she
knows
said
it.
that she liked to be ate on, I found her a girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, we was all together. I was like, oh, isn't she pretty?
got
Like, go
something for
talk
you.
to her. But I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I can't do
Turn her
that.
off.
I don't want a girlfriend.
I don't want a girlfriend either.
They been for so
Listen, I
damn
can't
long,
do no
just
girlfriend
like,
because I really
okay.
can't even. I can't deal with the mood swings. Like I can't.
ain't even
I
that.
already can't be around other females, but for so long.
Let me tell
Right.
you.
And
I
so
love
therefore,
a big
talking
dick.
about waking up and going to sleep to another female, baby, you got me bent.
Right.
Like, you better go.
I'm like,
You ain't got home yet.
Right. I'm like,
You just
you still
you can't even wake up and what you supposed to do.
Annoyed for real. I don't want to be around a man 24/7 no more. Nevertheless, I'm not a woman. I'm struggling dealing with my mood swings.
Me too.
I can't date another woman
I'm
and deal
too
with
spoiled.
battle my
I'm
mood
setting
swings
my
and
ways
that.
too much to
Right.
be dealing with
Especially in the
that.
summertime, because when I'm hot, I'm a little extra mean.
Yeah, get the hell on.
So therefore, if you ain't got like,
I don't even want nobody around.
right, like if you ain't got me surrounded by like a air conditioner and an industrial fan and some more shit, leave me the fuck alone. And baby,
Well, I'm
I'm
not
not
even
even.
That industrial fan.
I mean,
not
I need
even-
that wind to be blowing like
I'm not even
blow
attracted.
my tracks back. You can blow my hair off my head. I can be bald head. That's how cold I need to
I
be.
ain't found no.
Like, when it
But
get hot.
dating is definitely different now than it was back in the days or whatever. Really,
I
It
just
really
need
is.
a. I like
And I'm
men.
closing my mouth.
I love men.
What
too.
I
Yeah,
think I said
I like
it.
something
I
strong.
love men.
Yeah, I don't want no strap because if you're gonna put a strap on
Oh,
me,
no, I
I
don't
might as well
like
go
the
get
strap.
the real deal.
But
If
I
you
do
gonna
like
put
a
a
little
fake
now.
penis
Okay,
on me,
okay, so
I might as well
I
get the
do
real
like a-
grip.
Okay, so let me spice this
I like
up a
a
little
little
bit.
toy
How y'all feel about dealing with? Okay, we on the dating scene and having sex on the first night. Are we all grown?
I
here?
don't care about that. I don't care about that. I got to test the waters.
Yeah, we done popped that
Because
coochie
I
on the
need to
first
know.
night
Sit
before.
on him.
Yeah, because if
With his
I'm
clothes
popping
on.
you
I
on the
gotta
first
see
night,
what
that
I'm
means we
with.
had a good first date.
I'm not about to play with you.
So, if we had a good first
But
date,
if
I got to test the water to
But
see
you
if
don't
that
give
thing
your
right.
all that
No,
first
you don't
night.
give
No,
grade
no,
A
no.
coochie now.
Say
I
it
ain't
again,
saying-
Erica. You
Yeah,
don't
y'all
do
do
it
that,
all.
yeah.
Grade A coochie on the first night.
Okay.
Right.
You give them C+.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Just to
Yeah.
test
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
water.
Say it again,
Test the
Erica.
water.
You give them
Yeah.
what?
And that
Right,
C+.
Tanya. You make sure you get head.
You give them the minimum to know
plus
what
is
you
gonna
coming
bring
with.
them bike.
Bring
Right.
them bike.
Right.
But baby, you don't give them grade A. You
don't
don't
give
give
'em grade A.
fool if you do.
Right.
Cause you
Damn
gonna
right.
have somebody Delulu stalking you next. Go be in the
I ain't even
bushes.
give grade A. I got the Lulu.
Really?
I'm telling you.
And this was so bad because we talk about men, but I like good head. I really do. It's so like
We still talk about head.
when I say I love some good head.
She done went back to get. I was getting some head. Getting some head.
I can't even deal with a
This is
small
kind of
penis.
fun to
if
make
it-
it times.
You
If
did
it's
small people that got good hair.
No, I can deal with a small penis if they know how to hit that spot. As long as I know I'm
How
good.
they hitting the spot if it's short?
Like if they rub against that click, good
What?
enough, you gotta try it. I have nutted so hard off a piece.
I done tried little penis and it didn't work.
I had a penis so
We
little.
done surpassed the good the day.
I had
We
a
done just
penis
don't
so
know how to
little.
do it.
Penis and the bones in my mouth at the same time.
That means you like that person.
Maybe, but
It's something about that person
I
that got you.
Let me tell you something.
Hey, they got
Boy,
ready
I'm
on.
trying to be good, but y'all some motherfuckers up in here. You hear me?
Y'all, I'm telling you. Shout out to my girls. This come out perfectly how I wanted it to. Perfect. Because I knew wasn't nobody gonna sugarcoat and hold their tongue about nothing.
Oh my God.
If you ain't grown, don't even log on.
You went to the man how that's my period. Life is like a box of chocolate.
You never know
Yeah,
what you're gonna
What you
get.
gonna get?
I'm telling you, like, dating
They
is
gonna be like, we
different
gotta
now.
bring the woman in and the woman. Dicks, you know the views gonna come back up. They be
Right.
like, so how y'all like about how y'all eat pussy? They gonna be like, huh? Already?
Yeah.
That's the first question.
Yeah, that's the first question.
Yeah, Baba.
first of all, I want to say each and every one of y'all, thank y'all for coming on the show with me tonight.
Thank you for having us.
I chose any other woman would my first night to do a ladies edition. You know, some women be like they scared to talk. Like, yeah, I want to do that. Y'all won't scared to talk. I couldn't have chose no other women than what I got tonight or whatever. So, with that being said or whatever, we could just call us a night. I just want to thank each and every one of y'all for being here and tuning in.
And thank you for
to my
having
girls. Shout out to Erica, Latanya, and Shan. And it's gonna be more ladies edition. Anybody wants to come and tune in, please be a guest. So that's the end of the toast.
It's time to toast to success. Grab your drinks and tune in to the Toast Podcast.